What if I told you that in 2026, you could build a stunning 3-bedroom modern home with real curb appeal, a beautiful open-plan interior, and a layout your whole family would love, for a price that would make your jaw hit the floor? Not a basic box, not a builder-grade disappointment. A real modern home. Clean lines, big windows, smart layout. The kind of home you stop and stare at driving down the street. Here's what nobody is telling you. 3-bedroom homes have gone through a complete design revolution. Architects and designers in 2026 have cracked the code on how to build more beauty, more function, and more luxury into affordable floor plans than ever before. And the results are genuinely stopping people cold. Today I'm walking you through the most exciting, most buildable, most jaw-dropping 3-bedroom affordable modern house plans available right now. We're talking real square footage, real cost breakdowns, real layouts you can actually take to a builder. And I'm saving the absolute best plan for last. Plan number 4, because it's the one rewriting the rules of what affordable even means in 2026. It's unconventional, it's stunning, and I promise you've never seen anything quite like it. Stay with me until the very end. Quick pause. If you're planning or dreaming about building a home in 2026, hit that like button and subscribe right now. I drop content like this every single week, and you genuinely don't want to miss what's coming. 2 seconds. Done? Good. Let's build. Open book context. Here's where we are in 2026. Construction costs have stabilized after years of volatility, but they haven't dropped dramatically. The average cost to build sits between $120 and $220 per square foot, depending on your location and finish level. What has changed is design intelligence. A new generation of architects obsessed with efficiency, beauty, and affordability has produced a wave of 3-bedroom house plans that deliver everything a growing family needs, without a single wasted square foot. The sweet spot in 2026. Homes between 1,100 and 1,600 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open concept living, smart storage, outdoor connection. Total build cost between $130,000 and $280,000, depending on where you're building and what finishes you choose. That is home ownership within reach for millions of people who thought it wasn't possible. These plans prove otherwise. Let's get into them. House plan number 1, the open courtyard modern. Plan number 1 is one of the most visually striking, affordable layouts, trending hard in 2026, the open courtyard modern. Here's the concept. Instead of a traditional rectangular box, this plan wraps the home in a gentle L shape or U shape around a central private courtyard. The courtyard becomes the visual and emotional heart of the home, visible from the kitchen, the living room, and the primary bedroom. The layout, 1,300 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open-plan kitchen and living area facing the courtyard through floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors. Primary suite at one end with direct courtyard access. 2 secondary bedrooms at the opposite wing for privacy. Why it feels enormous. Every main room borrows light and view from the courtyard. Natural light pours in from multiple directions. The indoor-outdoor connection makes 1,300 square feet feel like 2,000. The exterior, clean flat or low-pitch roofline. Smooth render or board and batten, cladding in charcoal or warm white. A bold front door. Minimal landscaping at the street, because all the magic happens inside the courtyard where nobody can see it from the road. That privacy factor alone makes this plan irresistible. Estimated build cost in 2026, $160,000 to $220,000 fully finished. For the lifestyle this delivers, it is extraordinary value. House with garden plan number 2, the narrow lot modern stunner. Plan number 2 is solving one of the biggest problems facing home builders in 2026, the narrow urban lot. Land prices in desirable areas have pushed many buyers onto lots as narrow as 25 to 35 feet wide. Most traditional plans fall apart on a lot like that. This one was born for it. The layout, 1,150 square feet across 2 stories. 3 bedrooms upstairs. Open plan kitchen, dining, and living downstairs. 1.5 bathrooms. a small but beautifully designed front porch, and a private rear courtyard. The design trick? Verticality. By going 2 stories on a narrow footprint, this plan captures every inch of a tight lot and turns the constraint into a design feature. Tall windows, double-height ceilings in the living area, a floating staircase that becomes the sculptural centerpiece of the interior. The exterior, dark cladding, deep charcoal or black, with warm timber accents around the entry and windows. Standing seam metal roofing, a design-forward facade that looks like it costs 3 times what it does. Estimated build cost in 2026, $130,000 to $185,000. On an urban infill lot where land is already paid for, this is one of the highest value builds available anywhere right now. Plan number 3, the modern farmhouse split. Plan number 3 is for the people who want space and warmth. A plan that feels generous, relaxed, and deeply livable from the moment you walk through the door. The modern farmhouse split. The layout, 1,500 square feet. Single story, 3 bedrooms in a split configuration. Primary suite on one side, 2 secondary bedrooms on the other. 2 full bathrooms. A massive open-plan kitchen and living area in the center anchored by a large island. A covered front porch and a rear deck. What makes it special? The split bedroom layout gives every occupant genuine privacy, something most affordable plans completely ignore. Parents have their own wing. Kids or guests have theirs. The home functions beautifully for families at every stage of life. The aesthetic, warm and modern simultaneously. Board and batten exterior in white or sage green. A metal roof. Timber porch columns. Inside, shaker-style cabinetry, warm wood floors, and open truss ceiling details in the living zone that add drama without adding cost. Estimated build cost in 2026, $150,000 to $210,000. One of the most livable plans on this list, and one of the easiest to build in rural and suburban areas where single-story construction is the norm. First place metal plan number 4, the modular modern 3-bed. And here it is, plan number 4, the one I promised you at the very beginning, the modular modern 3-bedroom. And it is genuinely rewriting what affordable homeownership looks like in 2026. Here's the concept. Instead of building entirely on-site, where weather delays, labor shortages, and material waste can blow budgets, modular construction builds your home in factory-controlled sections simultaneously with your site preparation. The modules arrive finished, connect on-site, and your home goes from slab to lock-up in a fraction of traditional build time. The layout, 1,400 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, open-plan living, dining, and kitchen. A covered outdoor deck pre-engineered as part of the module design. Clean modern exterior with large windows, flat roof sections, and premium factory finishes that rival or exceed site-built quality. Why it's revolutionary in 2026. Factory construction eliminates weather delays. Precision manufacturing reduces material waste by up to 30%. Labor costs drop dramatically. And the speed of build, sometimes as little as 3 to 4 months from order to move in, means you're not paying rent while your home is being built. The design, far from the boxy modular homes of the past. 2026 modular design has arrived. Architects are creating genuinely stunning modular plans, with vaulted ceilings, clear-story windows, seamless indoor-outdoor flow, and custom finish packages that make these homes completely indistinguishable from site-built luxury homes. Estimated build cost in 2026, $120,000 to $175,000 fully finished and installed. For a 3-bedroom modern home delivered and move-in ready in under 4 months. That number is almost unbelievable. This is the plan that's changing the conversation. This is the future arriving right now. For plans, for completely different approaches to the same goal, a stunning, affordable 3-bedroom modern home that you actually own in 2026. The open courtyard modern for indoor-outdoor drama. The narrow lot stunner for urban builders. The modern farmhouse split for families who want space and warmth. And the modular modern for the fastest, most cost-efficient path to move-in day. The dream of building a beautiful home without breaking the bank is not dead. It has just gotten smarter. If this video gave you ideas, gave you hope, or gave you a plan, please hit that like button right now. It helps this channel reach more people who need to hear this. Drop a comment below. Which of these 4 plans is your plan and why? I read every single comment. Subscribe and hit the bell. New content every single week. Build smart. Build bold. Build in 2026. See you in the next one.